Hi, I'm Brian Bielmann. I'm a photographer, and I'm going to show you my top photos of 2014, at least my favorite photos. I have to start out with my trip to Indonesia with Volcom, and I can't even remember the place that we shot, but it was super great for water photos. And I shot it with a 70-200 lens, and Mitch is just one of the best air guys around, and this one section was just perfect, and I was able to line up, and he just did airs over and over and over, and I just got one that I thought was absolutely beautiful, big sequence that he makes. And this is the shot right here, probably the best shot out of the sequence. Mitch Colburn in Indonesia. Another shot I would have to say would be at the Pipeline Masters, and it was, you know, I love shooting empty waves out at Pipeline from the water, and this one I would have to say was the best one that came through the whole day. Total shoot through, which is what all photographers are looking for out at Pipe. The kind where you look right through the barrel and see the mountains on the other side. So I thought this was probably my best wave from that day. I'd have to say my third favorite shot is one that I just shot a couple weeks ago, and it's actually of my daughter, and I just got a brand new CMT water housing, and I took it out to test it out with the new port, and the water wasn't very clear, and it was a little bit hard to shoot, but with underwater you come back and you put them on the computer and you start playing with Photoshop, maybe turn them into black and white, and it's amazing. You have something you didn't even realize, you know, that you actually got anything good. And I just love this one. It was mostly because of my daughter's positioning, I think, you know, just how she swam under the waves, but it's probably my third favorite shot from 2014, Taya Bielmann, Pupukea. This next shot I love because it was from Haleiwa just less than a month ago, and I didn't actually shoot the whole entire contest, but Dusty Payne, because I work for Volcom, was in the quarters, and I raced down to shoot the rest of the contest, and he made it all the way into the finals and was, of course, comboed by Julian Wilson, and we all thought it was a done deal, and then Dusty came back with this one wave and did what I consider one of the best turns I've ever seen at Haleiwa, and it's certainly my favorite photo I've ever gotten at Haleiwa. But I got a low angle down on the rocks, and I shot wide so you could see the whole wave and the trail from behind the turn, and then the turn with the spray coming up. I just think it's an absolutely beautiful shot, and what a great moment, because Dusty won the contest, and so there's all this sentimental kind of thing behind it too. So super stoked on that photo. And last, I think, during the Volcom Pro contest, when I was shooting in the water during Kelly Slater's heat, and he had this big bomb, and you've seen a lot of shots of it, and a lot of mine have gotten used on the internet, stuff like that, but this one particular shot I liked because it's rarely seen shot from the sequence, and it's more about the actual wave, and you just see a little bit of him like peeking through the hole, no surfboards showing or anything like that. But I really like it. I just like the whole vibe of it, the feeling of it, and I think that kind of rounds out my favorite photos of 2014. Hey, feel free to go to my website, brianbielmann.com, and check out a lot more photos and even buy a print if you want. And don't be scared to follow me on Instagram, Brian Bielmann.